All right, so your B day is a little bit different. You were still doing 50 reps to 200 jumps, but we're breaking it in half because burpees are pretty tough. So you're going to do 25 burpees to 25 side planks, and then your 200 jump ropes, 25 more burpees to 25 side planks to 200 jumps. Then we'll do 25 reverse lunges to 25 opposite planks. We'll show you what those are to 200 jumps, and 25 reverse lunges to 25 opposite planks and 200 jump ropes. Again, at the end, you're looking for your total time, just one time. That's all you got to take care of. You start your watch here and you end your watch here. Okay, so the first one is burpees. You saw it in the last phase, but I want to re-emphasize a few things. We're going to use this line for effect. We want the 4 on the floor, your hands to be inside your feet, and for you to use the line to try to get those two as close together as you can. If you'll notice, Marty and Alex both bring their feet back up to their hands as close as they can, and they jump out of it. They're going super slow-mo right now just to kind of show you the form. It would go a lot faster than that, but when it goes faster, don't sacrifice your form. A regular speed burpee would look like this. Just give me 1 and go down, out, push up, up. There it is, okay? So 25 of those, and then we go straight into side planks. Okay, side planks. We've got Alex doing left side planks and Marty doing right side planks. If you look at their slow motion, they're going to have straight body like a plank. They're opening their body, reaching up high on the up. That's 1. Underneath, twist your body and your hips. Open up, twist, up. Their feet are stacked. Their body is plank body. Okay? Go ahead and rest. You're doing 25 of those and then moving straight onto jump rope. If you want to see, again, what can happen when you get going really fast, you can get sloppy. Give us a couple where you're not really opening up all the way. This is what we see a lot. We see this where they're just going as fast as they can, elbow stays closed, or they're not putting their head up. Keep your form wide open, okay? And reach up high. Okay, and then you go into your 200 jump ropes. And your 200 jump ropes, what we're looking for, go ahead, is for you to stay low as possible, for you to have your hands, your wrists do all the work. If you notice, they are keeping their arms to the side in one position. When they mess up, they just start right away again. The better you get at this, the fewer times you'll mess up, and the quicker you'll go and the lower your time will get. Try to stay low to the ground, so obviously when you're looking for a place to work out, you're looking for somewhere that has some sort of hard surface nearby. Do 200 of these, you'll go back to burpees again, then side planks on the other side, and 200 more of these jump ropes before you go into the third exercise, which we'll show next. All right, and then exercise 3 and 4 would be the repeat of the same. You'll do reverse lunges, which we're doing now. These guys are going to show you. You did lunges last time. Reverse lunges emphasize the hamstring, and all of your work is on the back leg. Try not to push off of your front leg too much. All of it's on your back leg. You're doing 25 of these, so go out about 13 and then turn around and then come back so you can start kind of with your next thing, side opposite planks again, after you get back to where you started. So if you notice what they're doing, they're keeping their hands on their hips. Occasionally might need arm to come out to give them balance. They're keeping their eyes focused ahead, and they're doing all their work off their back leg. Okay? And from here, they would move into opposite planks. Opposite planks. If you watch what they're doing, they're in plank position on their elbows. They are reaching out to touch the ball and reaching their opposite leg up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're going to go to 25 of these. If you start with your right hand on this one, the next set you'll start with your left hand and finish out the 50. So you'll do reverse lunges, this, then jump rope. Reverse lunges again, then opposite plank and jump rope. We won't need to demonstrate those again, but if you watch here one more time, plank position, butt not up in the air, it's going to be straight, and you're trying to raise your hands using your hamstring and trying to use all of your core muscles to keep your body straight. Try to put the ball a little bit further out from you, Amy. There you go. There you go. And reach. And you're going to do 25 of those. Okay? All right. So your B-day sprints are your long day, if you remember. Before, we just did a straight 120 or 100 and stayed at the other end and rested. We're adding a recovery piece to this time. So what you're going to do is you're going to sprint 120, 60 both ways, or 100, 50 both ways, and then we're going to add a recovery in half that distance. Okay? So if you watch what these guys do, we're only going to simulate this now. The girls are running a simulated 50 yards, and the boys are running a simulated 60 yards each direction. So 100 for the girls, 120 for the boys. Ready, set, go. They would sprint, and then recover easy as they can to the other end, or as fast as they want, really. And then they will rest the remainder of that minute. You will start at the top of every minute, like you did in the last B-Day, and you would start again at the top of the next minute when it comes around. Ready, set, go. Sprint, 50 yards out, 50 yards back, easy. Back if they want it to recover. When you get down there, however much more time you have left of the minute, you rest and you start at the top of the minute again. So if you look here, 60 yards or 54.8 meters for the men, 50 yards or 45.7 meters for the women, times 2, out and back. Add a one-way recovery jog, and you have the rest of that minute to start. And you'll start at the top of each minute. You will add 1 sprint per B-Day that you have. You have 6 of these, so you'd start with 10 and you'd end with 15 on the last day. Okay? On this day, what you're trying to do is, again, add, if you can go beyond this and add 2 sprints or 3 sprints or whatever. On testing day, this, just like the figure 8 dribbling, just like all the other sprints that we're going to do, is going to be open-ended. We're looking for our best players to be the most fit.